Hi, it's Dave from Newmac Equipment. I'm just doing a little video on a Fel 1760 ENC teach lathe that we've just got in. So I'm just starting off with a little walk around the machine. Control on the machine's an Anilam 4200T. Okay, and as you can see, the sideways and general condition of the machine is excellent. Okay, so now I'll go through the startup procedure. Okay, so I've actually turned the power on the back of the machine. Now I'll turn the control on. It means the machine's booting up. Okay, so it's now booted up and it's ready to start. So if you can see that, the first thing we have to do is press F10. Now for convenience, I've got a keyboard connected to it, so I'll just press F10. Okay, and that goes to the next screen, and we want control software, so it's just a matter of pressing enter. Okay, now the machine will be calibrating its Z and X nodes. Okay, in fact there's 3 nodes on the machine. I suppose it's a spindle as well. It's calibrating. It's now ready to be homed. Okay, so what we have to do now is just release the E-stop. Okay, it turns the hydraulics on, and then you have to press servo reset. Okay, now we should now press F4, which is home, which is down here. Should see the machine's just calibrating X. Now it should do Z. Okay, get it out. Okay, so that means the machine's now homed. There's a couple of things we have to do before we can run the machine either in manual or auto, which is just to tell it what gear it's in, or it should be in, and the spindle speed. So that's pretty simple. All we have to do is say G97, that's a gear, and then the spindle speed, which we'll call say S800. See on the top of the screen, and then we press the go button on the machine, which is this button. That will now disappear. It's programmed into the machine. Now we have to tell it what tool to use, so that's simple as well. Just press T1 for tool 1. Again, that will see that at the top where it says command. Press the go button. Okay, now we can run the machine either in manual or automatic. So manually at the moment we can run the machine along, so currently I move that knob to Z. I should be able to move this dial to 100, which is increments per, so you should now be able to see the table moving rapidly. So this is the Z axis, turn it to X. Do the same X-axis. Obviously move it backwards and forwards. Okay. We can also move the machine around using the hand wheels. Okay, what we have to do first is highlight the hand wheel. So when I press F10, you should see that highlighted. Okay, we can now use the handles. Okay, let's go we have to turn this to the increments for the hand wheel. We can move the saddle along the bed, or move the cross slide. Okay, in this mode we can also start the spindle. So you can either go forward or reverse. So if I press the forward button, spindle starts. And you control the spindle speed using this knob. And if we want to stop the spindle, okay, right, we've run the machine in manual. Now we want to run a program on the machine. So first of all, we need to pick a program. So on the bottom of the screen, we press F2 for program. Okay, and then we get a list of programs that are in the machine. Okay, so we can go up or down, up and down the list. We're going to do the thread.g. Okay, so you go down to the program that you want, and then we have to press select, which is F6. Okay, and in the bottom right hand corner of the machine you'll see selected program thread.g. Okay, so we select exit from there, which is F10. Okay, and then we see program selected thread.g at the top of the page. Okay, now we need to go to the auto section, so that's F6. Okay, and then we can see the program on the top left hand corner. Okay, and we're ready to run the machine in auto. So if we come across to the control hut over here, basically it doesn't matter where the turret and the saddle is, it will run from any position. So if I press the go button, the machine will come forwards. Spindle will start. And it will just do this little program where it's cutting a thread. We've set the machine up so it's well and truly away from the chuck, so we can't crash it. So that's it, it's finished. Park yourself out of the way, and then that part's finished. So if we had another part we wanted to make, all we do is press the go button again, and away it goes again. You can also go to on the screen and see what it's doing by pressing F10. And there's a little representation of what's actually being done on the screen. Okay. That's running the program.